Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. In this video I'm gonna share with you my weekend kitchen cleaning routine. So I like to deep clean my kitchen either Saturday or Sunday just to make sure that it is ready for the coming week. And it is morning time, so of course I'm gonna start with the breakfast recipe. So here I'm making aloo poha. At my Indian store, they didn't have the poha from very long time, so finally I found it, and of course I had to make that because वही होता है ना कि जो हमारे पास नहीं होता है उसकी याद हमें ज़्यादा आती है. तो every weekend हमें वही होता था कि चलो आलू पोहा खाए, पर पोहा ही नहीं था हमारे पास. So my aloo poha recipe, it is very simple, but believe me guys, if you make it this way, I'm sure you guys will love it. I always add the peanut because it gives really good crunch, and I add onion twice. So first of all, as I'm making here, I add it, and then at the end I also top it with the more onion. And always whenever you make or buy the poha, you do want to make sure that you buy the thick version of it and not the thin one, because if you buy the thin one, once you soak it for 15-20 minutes, it gets so mushy. So always get the thick one and not the thin one. So I just add the basic masala like haldi, and that's about it. So here our aloo poha is all done. And once we are done with the breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning. So I always like to start with the stove because that is the heart of kitchen, right? We are always cooking. And of course, every single day when I'm done cooking, I clean the stove, but I don't do the deep cleaning. So weekend is the one that I take my time and make sure everything is clean. And this stove, I always clean it with the baking soda and vinegar. So all you need to do is sprinkle the baking soda, pour some vinegar on top of that, keep it there for about 15-20 minutes, and believe me guys, this stove gets cleaned so easily. You don't have to worry about scrubbing anything or nothing. You just need to keep it there for 15-20 minutes, and after that take the wet rag like this and just go ahead and clean it, and that's about it. It doesn't take that long, but something about those two ingredients just do the magic. Next is the microwave. So that is something that we don't use that much. But of course, you know, things spilled or splash, and if it's big spill and all that, I clean it right away. But as you can see, it's not messy at all, but still I like to go and just clean it, make sure there is no any mess in it. So this drawer, as you can see, it is next to my stove, and it has all my knife, everyday spatula. So this drawer gets messy also so quickly, and since the liner is white, small dirt shows in that. So I need to make sure that this drawer is clean, because God knows how many times I open and close this drawer, and I can't stand the dirt and all the messiness, especially for the things that I use it every single day. So this other thing is my priority for every single week, that in case, let's say if I'm way too busy, but still I clean this drawer especially, because as I say, I can't stand the messy things, you know, and especially when you open and close that drawer like many times in a day, you see that. So I can't stand that, so I had to make sure that that drawer is clean also. So on this side I have 3 drawers, and the other side I have 2 of them. Out of all this drawer and the other side I have a spoon drawer. That drawer gets messy very quickly, so I always make sure that at least these 2 drawers stay nice and clean. And it's not like I wait until weekend to clean this. Whenever I feel like it needs to be cleaned, I clean it. But of course, every weekend I dedicate at least few hours to clean this entire kitchen. This drawer is next to it, but it doesn't get that messy. But of course, the edge of it gets messy, so I need to clean that. And the drawer next to it, it's same thing. And now it's time to clean the upper cabinets. And yes, I'm still in my pajamas. I do have the oil in my hair because there is no need to take a shower, get ready, and then clean the kitchen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this upper cabinets. And now it's time to clean the bottom cabinets. Now this particular cabinets that I use it every day because it has my everyday pots and pans. So this one has my rice cooker, pressure cooker, my chopping boards, all the saucepan, everything is in this cabinet. So I'm go through it, and all the extra things that I have it actually at this point now, I'm just gonna get rid of it so it stay nice and organized. So this is the other cabinet that I use it every single day. God knows how many times in a day. So all the extra things that I had it, I let it go. So now it's nice and clean. So in this corner, I'm gonna have the pressure cooker. The bottom part is in dishwasher right now. This two, mainly I use it for sabji. That's my rice cooker. That's the onion cutter. This saucepan, mainly I use it for either dal, curry. This too, I use it for chai, especially this one, I really like it. It is from Cuisinart and it holds up to about 4 or 5 cups of chai, but it's perfect for me and my husband, so I really like this one. Also, all this, first of all, actually I do have the strainer here, so there's a 2 different size of strainer. There's just a 1 ball, so in case if I want to mix something. And this entire pot is basically a steamer. So there is a steamer. This one is the steamer. There's a 2 different size of it. So whenever I want to steam something, I use that. And again, I do have this 2 one. This one I believe I got it from Amazon, so it's, you know, it's perfect for the, like, it's basically collapsible, right? So whenever I'm not using it, I save my space basically. And I believe it came 2 different size, so this is the one of them. And recently I bought this one because it fit perfectly in the sink. It's adjustable. You can adjust it however the sink width is. So I really like it because, you know, I can wash like more vegetables, fruit at a time. And this one I mainly use it for my atta. So whenever I make the atta, I use this, and that's my cutting board. So this is my other cabinet that I use it a lot. So in here I have oil, ghee, extra salt, masala box, so those kind of things is in here. And this oil, ghee, this kind of things, I always keep it in this wire basket. And as you can see, I did line that with the aluminum foil as well as the paper napkin, just so that in case if it's drip, my cabinet doesn't get messy. So I do change this aluminum foil as well as the paper napkin every week, so you know, my cabinet stay nice and clean. But I know that it's time for me to clean this masala box, and any masala that I'm getting low in there, I usually do it in the weekend. So I'm gonna take that out and I'll show you that. So as you can see, I'm low on all masalas as well as it's getting messy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty out all this first, and then I'm gonna clean it. So here, as you can see, my masala box is ready, and as you can see, I did line that with the paper napkin so the bottom stay clean. And yes, I still need to fill this 3 things. I need to go downstairs and get that actually. So that's it, masala box is ready. And in this spot I usually keep the whole red chilies, so this thing actually goes on top of this, and then I do have the lid. So I clean out my refrigerator too, but before I show you guys inside, let me show you this handle cover, because one of my OG subscriber, her name is Aarti, she asked me in one of the video and I totally forgot to show you Aarti, so sorry for that. But this cover basically has a velcro here, so you just need to put it around, and these are washable, so you can wash it in the washer. And because of this cover, guys, believe me that it has saved me so much time, because otherwise I clean my old refrigerator every single night, you know, because with the kids, with us, we just touch everywhere, right? But since I have this cover, it is so easy, and all I need to do is just wash this, and that's it. So these are, this one I got it from Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below. But now let me show you inside. So as you can see, it is nice and organized. It is clean. I do have lots of vegetables, so probably tomorrow I'm gonna do the meal planning. But when the refrigerator is clean like this, you can see clearly what you have. And also, you know, I mean, nowadays I do the meal planning, so that is so much easier for me to just go through the things, and that way, especially with the meal planning, I don't waste anything. So that is the one good thing. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna do that, but I just want to show you that now my even place is nice and organized. So here my stove, nice and clean, just for a few hours before I start making lunch. But let me show you my oven. So I do have a 2 oven, and if you live here in the state, I'm sure you guys will agree with me that most of the time we use this stove to store our pots and pans because we don't use the oven, right? So let me show you what I store in here. And excuse this mess because I still need to clean inside, and my oven do have the self-cleaning option, but once I turn that on, it generates so much heat. So I'm waiting for lunch to be over, and then I'm gonna do that. So in this first one, all I have here is this casserole, and this casserole I use it to store the rotis. Now whenever I make roti, I make it whatever we need. I don't make extra roti, but then this casserole goes right back in here. And in the second one I have is my roti pan. Also this 2 pan that most of the time that's when I use it to make sabji. Whenever I make sabji in the oven, that's the pan I use it. And I did line both of them with the aluminum foil so they don't get messy. This one is my muffin pan, and that's my hand blender. So that's it. That's all I have it in the second one. And now it's lunchtime, so here I'm making aloo bangan sabji. This is very simple sabji. So all I have is the basic masala in here, and I'm just gonna make the roti, and that's about it. So I know it might not be too much in this video, guys, but believe me, it took me about 4 hours to clean this entire kitchen. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.